The prophecy of Saint Malachy is Pope Francis the final pope before the end. For centuries, a mysterious and chilling prophecy has hovered over the Catholic Church. The prophecy of the popes attributed to Saint Malachy, an Irish archbishop who lived in the 12th century. According to this prophecy, the 112th pope from Malachy's time would be the final pope before the destruction of Rome and the end of the Church as we know it. The final pope was described as Peter the Roman. Now, in 2025, many believe that Pope Francis may indeed be that final pope. But is there any truth to this? Is the world truly on the brink of divine judgment as per Malachy's prophecy? Let's dive deep into the hidden truth behind this prediction. Who was Saint Malachy and what is his prophecy? Saint Malachy was an Irish archbishop from Armagh, born in 1094 AD. He was known for his deep spirituality and strong faith. Around the year 1139, it is believed that Malachy visited Rome to give a report to Pope Innocent II. During his visit, Malachy reportedly received a divine vision about all the future popes who would lead the Catholic Church until the end of time. In his vision, Malachy saw 112 popes in total, each represented by a short Latin phrase describing either their birthplace, coat of arms, or something symbolic about their papacy. According to Saint Malachy's prophecy, the last pope would be known as Peter the Roman. In the final persecution of Holy Roman Church, there will sit Peter the Roman, who will feed his flock amid many tribulations. After that, the city of 7 hills, Rome, will be destroyed, and the dreadful judge will judge his people. This line implies that the last pope, the 112th, would rule during a time of great tribulation, and after his reign, Rome would be destroyed and divine judgment would follow. Is Pope Francis the 112th Pope? Now, here comes the shocking part. According to the official papal count, Pope Francis, born George Mario Bergoglio, is indeed the 112th Pope from the time of Saint Malachy's vision, but the prophecy refers to him as Peter the Roman. This has confused many researchers because Pope Francis' name is not Peter, nor is he from Rome. He is from Argentina. However, when you look closely, his father was of Italian descent from Rome. Many believe that this subtle yet significant connection is a sign that Pope Francis is indeed the final pope foretold in the prophecy. Signs of tribulation during Pope Francis' papacy. The prophecy also mentions that during the reign of the final pope, the Church would face great tribulations. If we examine Pope Francis' papacy, we find shocking parallels. Number 1, moral collapse in the Church. Under Pope Francis' reign, numerous sexual abuse scandals, corruption, and financial mismanagement within the Catholic Church have come to light, weakening the Church's credibility. Number 2, division among Catholics. There has been severe division within the Church regarding Pope Francis' approach to various modern issues like same-sex marriage, LGBTQ acceptance, climate change, and interfaith dialogue. This has created confusion among the faithful. Global calamities. Since Pope Francis assumed the papacy in 2013, the world has been unprecedented natural disasters, wars, pandemics, economic collapse, and global unrest, all signs that align with Great Tribulation. Number 4. Pope Francis' humility. Interestingly, Pope Francis chose the name Francis after Saint Francis of Assisi, known for his humble and simple lifestyle. Some interpret this as a sign of the shepherd feeding his flock during tribulations, as mentioned in the prophecy. Number 5. The rise of a one-world religion. Pope Francis has been working hard to unify all religions under one umbrella, promoting interfaith gatherings, especially with Islamic leaders and other world religions. This move has sparked debate, with many believing it's part of the preparation for one world religion, which aligns with end-time biblical prophecies. Why is Rome referred to as the city of seven hills? The prophecy especially says that the city of seven hills, Rome, will be destroyed. Interestingly, Rome is famously known as the city of seven hills, symbolizing the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church. The seven hills are Aventine Hill, Caelian Hill, Capitoline Hill, Iscalian Hill, Querinal Hill, Viminal Hill. If the prophecy is true, the destruction of Rome might not only mean physical destruction but also spiritual and organizational collapse of the Catholic Church, which we are already witnessing today. Before we continue, please subscribe. This is a very deep, shocking revelation. Before we continue, please subscribe. This is a very deep and shocking revelation, and we want more people to know the hidden truth. So, if you are finding this content informative and powerful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. This will help us to keep bringing more eye-opening content like this. Subscribe now so you don't miss any further content. Will Pope Francis witness the end of the Church? The prophecy seems to suggest that during the reign of the final Pope, the Church would face severe persecution, and after his reign, Rome will be destroyed, ushering his divine judgment. What is alarming is that Pope Francis is aging and may not have a long papacy left. Global unrest and natural disasters are increasing. The moral decay within the Church is reaching a breaking point. The global economy is collapsing and wars are intensifying. This all hints that we could be living in the final days of the Catholic Church as we know it. Is this prophecy from God or is it false? While many believe in the prophecy of Saint Malachy, the Catholic Church has never officially endorsed it. In fact, some historians believe the prophecy was forged in the 16th century to manipulate papal elections. However, what is strange and undeniable is how eerily accurate the prophecy has been in describing the characteristics of the last few popes. This leads many to wonder, was Saint Malachy truly shown a vision from God, or was this mere coincidence? The fact that we are now on the 112th Pope experiencing global chaos, church corruption, and moral decay makes it hard to dismiss the prophecy entirely. Whether or not you believe in the prophecy of Saint Malachy, the world is undeniable changing rapidly. More decay, corruptions, wars, and natural disasters are aligning like never before. Could it be that Pope Francis is truly the final pope before divine judgment? Or is it just another unfulfilled prophecy? We may not have all the answers, but one thing is sure: the world is preparing for something major. Stay strong in faith, pray without ceasing, and keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, because the King of Kings is coming soon. Subscribe now and stay updated with more powerful revelations like this. May the Lord bless you abundantly.